Dr. Murray Rosen is my godsend. He has saved me from so many problems, from pain and agony. He's made everything turn around for me.
I have several times. I've referred Dr. Harris to a lot of people.
It's unique because we really approach the person on a multi-dimensional way. We'll do the traditional chiropractic, but I also do an awful lot of work with nutrition because so many people are nutritionally deficient, and a lot of work in detoxification because most people are so full of chemicals and pollutants. I see all sorts of different types of patients. We'll see the traditional chiropractic patient who comes in with back pain or headaches. Some people come in with nutritional-induced problems. We do that too, and so it's a whole multi-dimensional approach.
The initial reason I went to see Dr. Harris was for a mountain biking accident that I had, and I had a knee injury, so nothing even to do with my spine, but he, being an athletic specialist as well, was able to fix my knee, and then I've just been continuing with the chiropractic since then. He's not only helped me repair injuries or recover from injuries, but he's also helped me with nutrition and overall health and well-being, not just the chiropractic.
So what motivates me to come in every day is actually seeing my patients and helping them, getting that adjustment and relieving that nerve interference that is really bothering them, and explaining that, you know, the body itself has tolerated so much stress over the years, physical stress, chemical stress, and emotional stress. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a person in pain per se. It could be anyone not suffering pain, but there is still that nerve interference causing a subluxation or a misalignment in that spine. It's a great feeling to see my patients walk up and stand and have a smile on their face after an adjustment. So nothing else is just priceless for me.
My practice is unique in that we really run a health and wellness practice in here. We do not do sickness and treatment. We do nutritional counseling. It's a pretty straight chiropractic office without any modalities per se. And that's why it's so nice dealing with the celebrities, because they're into health and wellness. The best way to stay healthy in today's society is really chiropractic and lifestyle. You gotta eat well, you gotta move well, and you gotta think well. And that's really the key to health.
I recently came into Murray because I was having excruciating pains behind my left ear. I'm not really sure what they were, and I was going through Advil like crazy. I took 6,000 milligrams of ibuprofen in a 24-hour period. I made it to the emergency room where the doctor diagnosed me as having an ear infection and had told me that my ear had actually ruptured. When the pain hadn't gone away the next day, I proceeded to go to another walk-in clinic where the doctor there told me there was absolutely nothing wrong with my ear. I then came in to see Murray, who did a scan and informed me that it was a pinched nerve and nothing to do with my ear at all. After the scan, he adjusted me the first time. I returned home. From that point, I was down to 400 milligrams of ibuprofen, and after the second adjustment, no pain at all.
When you're a new patient, you'd come in, you'd fill out a few forms, and then I would do a consultation with you, and you would give me your history. And once I get a good feel, we get a good feel about each other, you'd go in and have a thermographic scan on your spine so we get a picture of what the spine looks like. And then I would do a neurological, chiropractic, orthopedic examination. At that point, most people, unless you're in a lot of pain, most people we let leave, and that way I can look at all the findings and develop a report. And then you would come back the next day or the day after at your convenience, and we would go over the report of findings, and I would give you my recommendations, and then if you were a candidate for care, we would proceed with care that visit.
It's my 27th year of practice, and I look forward to Monday mornings. We still work 6 days a week in this clinic, and the nice thing about chiropractic, it's still almost frowned upon in Canada, But when your patients finally do decide to come and see you, they fall in love with it because of the way it makes them function, feel so much better. And it's very gratifying as a chiropractor to see that.